This matchup, I actually had an opinion of that. I think this is a matchup he should go Q, the orb, like the poison, and actually win the lane versus Lesh. Because I think it's kind of sad if he's going 0-4-4 and letting the Lesh free farm.
And GPK just trading away, lane control towards Laurel, jungle coming out for GPK in between, down bots and poking and prodding.
Well, Miero, he's run south. Could be in a bit of danger here. Yatoro, he is taking some hits from save, but ultimately is looking pretty safe himself as Miero is the one in danger and is certainly going down as Yatoro able to secure first blood on the POS1 Ursa.
And a faster time there just means you can connect to these higher tempo heroes in that Lesh, in that Primal Beast as well. It's just going to accelerate Yatoro's farm into the point where he can start to clear out a lot more on the map. A bit of a movement around without Invis Rune from GPK.
Collapse. We chase down Kiritic. Will be there to follow up though. A very nice tame the beast out from Rue, and now the turnaround. Collapse. He's found Kataomi. Kiritic still chasing. Meanwhile, Lal, he actually ends up going down to the left track. Collapse is still running. Oh, but that dead shot. Save will land. Meanwhile, GPK does end up going down. As Rue will eventually tick out to the poison damage, and Panto now in trouble. Panto should be set to fall to boot, and he will go down as suddenly 4 dead for Team Spirit. No need to get too excited. It's a 3-4, 9.5 minutes into this game 1. Team Spirit, of course, sitting back as well. They do need a few core items up of themselves as GPK is going to start to move in now. We'll get glimpsed back, but they have found themselves a Lal Leshrak pickup.
Yeah, it's just that easy. You know, look at all of that damage coming in there from GPK. Just so much output. Yeah, the nose dive is amazing. Just the added corrosive skin attack slow is going to be a massive nuisance to someone like Yatoro as well. I think it's just going to be unavoidable.
Oh, this is a big kill. Kiritic is down. Oh, as BetBoom waited too long, it almost feels like it. They're still going for more. GPK, he's going to show up with that axe build up now. Yatoro looking to back off. The nosedive is in, but they've only really found Rue for now. He'll go for the escape act out. In fact, he gets the cushion down, and now the jump in. Lal, he makes the go on the Viper. GPK, not like this. Oh, not like this. He just got the axe.
Oh, they got drawn out a little bit too hard. Miero now?
Yeah, Miero, I don't think he's making it out. His little brother Centaur trying to help the best he possibly can. Pulverize is out. They will find another. Miero is gone. Kataomi trying to run, but it's just one by one they come in and one by one they fall. Kiritic even thinking about reinitiating. Thinks better of it though, and will end up just getting the hell out of there. Hard to venture in the area though. Team Spirit just waiting by the mid lane, and GPK, he might come to farm this wave. Oh, GPK, they're going to see him. They'll place the wall down. They haven't got the jump, though. GPK is going to be fine instead. Kiritic! Oh. He jumped right into the Ursa. Oh, no! And now GPK. He's all right for now. He'll be forced to fight back, but it's not looking too flash hot for him. They've got to leave the area. This isn't the fight. There's no buybacks here for Kiritic or Miero. The jump in the Wheel of Wonder. Holds them both down. Oh, BetBoom.
Oh, that's just... I'm not sure what the idea was from BetBoom in the first place, right? Like, you're sending GPK out to play poke.
Jump in, they're going to try for Yatoro first up. Yatoro, though, he's been saved by the escape act. He's got another chance at life, though he needs to fight back by the looks of it, and he will try. He's on a Kiritic. He'll go for the mad fight. Yatoro surely has to get out now. He'll go down. Oh, that was a bit too close for comfort, Jonathan.
Yeah, it took a lot to find that kill. That Abyssal maybe catching Kiritic just off guard a tad bit. Turnaround damage is huge.
BetBoom. They smell blood in the water. They want more. Kataomi, no, he can't find the punch. Blink was too quick, and now Collapse. He'll jump back in, and no, the double stun. That's too kind, GPK. They don't need the help right now. Kiritic, he's also gone. Miero in trouble. There's no TPing. The spotlight's on you, sir. It's your time to perform. Miero is getting kited around. Tame the beast as well. Triple kill for Lal. Oh, on this nosedive, Jonathan, this is the second or third time we've seen it work against them here for this Viper.
Maybe another fight around this pit here.
See how it works out. Ags up on to save. That could be very nice going to this Roshan fight. Oh, JPK, there's your Ags. Dead shot will land, ensuring the Pulverize does nothing, but the escape back to allow collapse away out. And now Yatoro jumping onto the Viper. GPK is just deleted. Absolutely destroyed. Miero will have to follow. Meanwhile, BetBoom, they're trying to fight. They're doing some work here with Kiritic. The chase will be on for Lal, but now the Wheel of Wonder. It's going to hold down save. Yatoro's back in, right onto the MK. Kiritic can do nothing. He's trying. Kataomi's back in as well, but they're falling one by one. A full team wipe. The Tusk buying back, basically the only survivor. The white flag's been raised, Jonathan. Panto, he's sending a message. As soon as you have a 20, 30K lead, your team immediately suffers inflation.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the ideal. Imagine. Oh, wait.
BetBoom.
No.
Moving in. Lal in position. Gets punched immediately. Do they jump for the fight? No. They're going to leave Lal alone. They'll let him die. Team Spirit, though, they are holding onto the high ground, maybe thinking they don't need him anyway. Yatoro, he'll wrap around, the Wukongs will land, and he'll jump immediately onto Kataomi. Finding one, has now collapsed, moving in. We'll see Kiritic. Does not go for the Pulverize, though. Glimpse back on Miero, he'll BKB up. Jumps back in onto Collapse, but the Pulverize is going to fly out. Yatoro's still patiently waiting in the tree line. He'll jump in on GPK. There goes your Viper. Now Kiritic. Deleted. And that might be all she wrote, Jonathan. I'm not going to lie. I mean, Kiritic, he's got buyback, but it's looking pretty bleak. BetBoom, though, they're hanging around the Dire Triangle. Team Spirit, they seem to be well aware of it because they'll follow the couriers. They'll see Miero. Smoke is broken, but Collapse, he makes the jump in. Static Storm as well. They caught two of them. There is no counter initiation. Not yet, but they will buy back on both, trying to help out, but Kiritic is down. No buyback on the MK. GPK is gonna get destroyed. And Save can only watch as the rest of his teammates are forced to just call the GG. And Team Spirit, Jonathan, game one will go their way.
Yeah, they looked sharp in this game one. Again, not having the best of times, but having to play Leshrac mid for Laurel up against a Viper. But at the same time, I think it kind of goes back to what the panel was talking about. GPK did not go for poison attack.
How does that change things up for the safe lane as well?
I'm not.
As in the safe lane from Spirit.
I don't know how I feel about this. I like the Mars before when they in the Doom slot.
You know, get some quick farm going with some Devourers once he has that up. But before that, it's just going to be a little bit slower. We are seeing a lot of aggression on the side lanes.
Yeah, Save's dropping very low here. Has to get through it, but there is no chance for him to get away. Save does go down to Rue. Rue able to secure first blood, but will die afterwards. Obviously won't mind very much, as he does secure that first blood bonus. Miero able to find a bit of a trade.
And it's not going to be comfy. You're going to have to eat through a lot of resources out from these supports to just keep track up top.
Now Panto about to fall and will fall. Kiritic, though, dropping pretty low himself. Collapse will go for the chase. Does manage to secure the life of the Weaver, but probably can't stick around too confidently until that Tango region does set in. Nevertheless, though, are you happy about that as the Weaver?
For the side of BetBoom, at the least for the side of BetBoom, in terms of what they're finding from their lanes, in terms of CS, every single lane is going amazingly well for them. They're finding farm bot, they're finding farm mid. Bot again.
They're going to try and Yatoro. Yatoro will walk his way out of there. No rocket barrage to spam out, and Miero might have his way with him. Oh, it's not enough yet, but it will be in the end. Final right click will come in as Rue trying to take down Save, but cannot, as he'll get speared up as well by Miero. Rue gonna have to run the old-fashioned ways. He does not have a blink strike target, but he will indeed make it out. Sadly, though, Yatoro will go down, but that's great news if you're BetBoom. I mean, I realize there's only so much movement speed you can take, John. But,
I think she should have no move speed, and she just commands wolves like a Lycan, but worse. I think that's how you go.
Collapse. Being chased down, Snowball is going to land. Kiritic should have enough in the end. The onslaught away is going to be there, and a very nice Earth Spike again from Panto, but it's not enough. The Swarm will get the job done. Panto Going for a run himself now, should be okay, but they've already found the primary target they really wanted in Collapse. Very awkward time up at that top lane as Kiritich just continuing with the constant assault with this Weaver. GPK now shows up as well, gets the Doom off for a quick one. Panto can do nothing but die to the arms of GPK, and well, here we are. T1 top tower now being focused down by BetBoom, and Team Spirit in no position to try and contest. Here onto the Doom. GPK just continuing to have a fantastic time on this mid Doom. Meanwhile, Collapse actually dying top lane. Miero also being chased down mid. Miero, though, looking like he might just be okay. They'll continue the chase and eventually they will get it. I'll tell you what, though, it's not great seeing Collapse die over and over again.
No, he has no game at the moment. Bottom network core on the side of Team Spirit. BetBoom have not made that easy to envision, though. Again, they've already got the deep wards and the triangle still being maintained. Kataomi keeps checking for those stacks. Kiritich is just doing a ton of damage at this point for the Weaver early on with Falcon Blade and Casual Orb of Blight. And Collapse is just never free to play.
Kataomi gonna move in. They'll go for a Pulverize this time, and now the follow-up from Lal with the Dream Core, locking down the Weaver, but the Snowball, it will buy a bit of time. Not for long, though, as Kiritich gonna pay with his life. So will Kataomi. And Collapse very happy about these rotations to finally help the man out.
Please.
Shame if it happened 2 times in a row, wouldn't it?
Panto, please.
Here you go, Kiritich. You've got time lapse, so you know what to do. You know what to do, Kiritich. Oh, it's not looking good for him. He'll get Dream called up. They'll stun him up. They'll get the finger.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it would have been 0.1 of a second, Jonathan, to make all the difference there.
You know, it would be nice if he fingered a Kez. That would be finger looking good after what we saw yesterday. Huh? Still, smoke up. They've got Doom ready here.
GPK will jump in. Snowball is going to be there to buy a bit of time here as well, but the Pulverize out from Collapse to Arena into the Spear onto Collapse. Going to make life a little bit challenging, but he still gets the onslaught. In fact, no, he doesn't. He was still stuck in the Arena, even though it looked like he was outside of it. Meanwhile, Rue also goes down, and GPK, he'll secure a double.
To be fully online. The magic damage is good, but you're going to need a lot more presence, especially since you're playing into the Mars. Just a lot of blocks here. Good ward to spot Laurel.
Oh, Miero almost can't believe what he's seen. Yule Scepter will be there. Spear actually does land, and now the Doom comes out. GPK happy to take his life away, and on mid top lane, they're going to try for Kataomi. Nowhere near of good of a trade as it would have been for, say, a mid laner, but Kataomi will eventually go down. Mid lane, though, they have found Yatoro. That's the big boy. GPK's right in, and Yatoro, he's got no help incoming. BetBoom not messing around here in this game number 2.
Again, that sneaky little move onto Laurel with a really good ward to initially spot him out. And the lack of retreating from Laurel certainly costing. They catch up Kiritich, though.
They do. Kiritich actually does end up going down solo to Lal. Not exactly what you want to see from your position 1 Weaver. Props to Lal, though, finding a very nice pick-off for himself, and Kiritich going to have to play maybe a little bit more carefully, as Miero now also being stalked by the side of Team Spirit. They look to the back instead, though they found an illusion of GPK. And now an Arena set up by Miero, and guess what, John? That's the real GPK. Here he is if you want it. Yule's up on Collapse. That'll cancel the TP. And unfortunately for Team Spirit, nothing works out in their favor.
No. A little bit of surprising slip up there from Team Spirit. Their smoke didn't pop, so I'm surprised they got the pressure. You're getting more build-up coming out on Laurel, of course, so he's working the map. He's making sure that they ride through this moment where the power spikes are there.
Yatoro sitting duck, doesn't even bother trying to walk away once the Doom's committed. He just stands his ground. Just that easy. Demonic Purge, Doom, and there's nothing the Gyrocopter can do to try and fight back. Meanwhile, Miero jumping into the backside. Yule's out onto Lal, but he may have sacrificed himself here as the finger does come out, but it's still not enough. Miero finally goes down. Now the rock throw onto save will ensure they'll find a secondary pickup. Lal, he's having a look for a bit more. No coil available, though, makes it a little bit awkward, but Nevertheless, they'll find a 2-for-1 trade. Smoke is heading towards the south of the map, I do believe. As Lal will be the primary focus. They'll see his courier, so they know he's around here somewhere. And Lal, he blinked right into them. They knew it was coming, though. A nice spear dodge. Coil out. Lal, how do you find your way out of this one? The answer is you don't. Very nice pick off for BetBoom once again.
The key question is, when do you start to look for your own engagements, right? Like, you've got the Ricky Shard, you've got ways to play.
Oh, jump in. Collapse, trying for GPK. In fact, GPK's half HP now. He's getting pretty darn low. And GPK's gone. Collapse taking the kill. Yatura now's killed off Miero. And this is what we were worried about for BetBoom's sake. One bad fight, and suddenly you're going to see the net worth starting to switch the other way. Boom. Spirit, 5-on-5 Smoke. Smoke's broken on GPK. And Collapse, they'll make the jump in. Miero! He got caught for a second. The snowball's going to buy him a bit of time to get the arena off, but they're going to end up losing Kataomi. And they're on the run now, BetBoom. Not willing to fight 4v5, but they might have no choice because Roshan even just walks past while the fight's going on, just to remind them what they're playing for. Is Kiritich, you've got to be so careful here, sir. They don't see him yet. He'll hide in the tree line instead. Rue, he'll make the jump in on to save. Meanwhile, GPK and Miero trying to jump and collapse. He'll get the pulverize. GPK is going to go down. Kiritich, he's so low, he'll get the time lapse away, but he's still looking pretty unhealthy. He'll get at least Yatura on his way out, but it's going to cost his own life. And now save. The final piece of the puzzle. He'll go down. Full team wipe for Team Spirit. 5-on-5 Smoke once again. Team Spirit, they know it's coming. BetBoom, they're trying to wrap around Yatura. He's going to be careful not to get caught first. He'll avoid it for now. Rue to jump in, so will Collapse. They're still going after the gyro. A beautiful spear from Miero. He found two of them. A perfect setup from our MOUZ. Yatura's already gone. And BetBoom now salvaging this game number 2. Start to move in. 3 minutes on the Aegis. They've got a Roshan banner as well available. They will drop it with the double siege creeps. Jump in from Miero. Right onto the gyrocopter. Yatura, he's in the middle of nowhere right now. Losing a lot of HP, and he will lose his first life. They haven't taken down Miero yet. He's going to try and escape. The pulverize will be there. Yatura pops the BKB, will start to move in. Miero will go down. Now Kataomi also following with the Doom. GPK will deal with Yatura. Lal needs to escape, and so will Collapse. Lal, he actually stuck around. They'll try for Kiritich. Save. In trouble. Kiritich, he's gone.
No way.
He is gone. Lal, I think he kind of baited them there, John. They saw Collapse onslaught away. They saw Lal all towards the south. They thought he would jaunt. He didn't jaunt. Spirit. Wrapping around through the Dire Jungle. Looks like they'll run into save. They'll take it. He does have buyback available. They'll look to force it, I think, by going high ground here. BetBoom, they're setting up for a bit of a fight. They'll see Yatura. Horus punches in. Doom is out, although the Lotus will drag Yatura all the way back. Coil, though.
No.
A fantastic coil.
Damage.
It's too much damage. Oh, GPK, he's one hit away from dying. Lal's just waiting around. Lal with a triple. Miero can do nothing but accept his death. Panther will get tipped, apparently. Yatura. More is Kiritich. He's out of mana. Cops the finger from Panto. Lal. Still messing around with them now. GPK will try to move in once again, but without the Doom, you can't really hope to deal with Yatura as they just burst down GPK. Did Panto set up that coil? Is that why he got tipped? Did I miss it?
Maybe. I think he was just chasing really deep. Again, he's isolating out the right heroes. The GG's called. Nice 2-0 coming out for Team Spirit, but a very hard-fought 2-0 as well in this game, too. A lot of bite coming back there from the side of BetBoom. And look, I like the ideas in this draft a little bit more. It just felt like Team Spirit were ready. I think when you commit with this Tusk and Shadow Demon pick very early on...
Yeah, it is more towards maybe having to make sure that when they build a lead, do something with it. And I'm quite surprised, especially when they come up from a second place tournament, to play like this, where I'm just